Hello there, fellow navigators. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven, Finding Eden. Episode 30. Exploring deeper into unexplored space. Okay, we're almost done with the soft scrap salvage, and then we'll be on our way. Yep, it's just finished. We're just grabbing, I think, the rubble. Yep. Why is Glitch still training medical? Oh, because 6 is it's less than or equal to, it's less than, I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. Because we had set it up that if medical skill is less than 6, study, but he's still studying. I mean, I'm not gonna stop him. I'm fine. That's fine. Just a little weird. All right, let's be on our way. And we're going to search for fleet energium. Continuing the jump. So there's definitely no fleet energium here. The closest sector that we have not explored is this one. It's an alien system, though, so that could be sketcy. It could also be fun, so let's just keep going. I'm ignoring the other quests for now. Scanner detected, don't care. Scanner detected, still don't care. Alright, so this is a new sector we really haven't checked out, and we're hoping to find an energium for the fleet. I guess what I should do, right now is check if there's any other known around. There's some unknowns here, but no energium. The super Archangel node is unknown. There's some unknowns here, but no energium. This is all unknown too. No energium there. I don't know. So I think just water is the only fleet resource we know of. We also haven't been up that way. We've never been there. We've never been there. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see any energium. I mean, it would show up here, I guess. Right? Water resource. Yeah, we don't have an energium resource. There's an ore one and an energium one. Got it. Alright, so we'll just keep searching. Danger. There are pirates. This is a pirate system. Got it. Our own energy levels are fine, and our own... so I'm not worried about our own energy, it's just fleet energy. Try to evade. Success. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. That was dumb. Hey guys, leave! Like, immediately. Robots and pirates are here. And, oh, okay. Alright, they're boarding. Well, unfortunately for you, I have a bunch of super soldiers in my fleet. So this is not gonna go as nicely as you think. No, don't shoot my robot! You ignorant bastards. Alright, let's overwhelm them with our guns and numbers. Glitch, you should probably be the last one in. Energy levels and all. Really did not want to be in this situation, but, you know, it is what it is. Quack. Get to cover. Ocherot, back on up. Wishbringer, like, gave up, but I've got them. I'm ambushing one of the remaining now with even my wounded. And undrafting. So there's some that got some stuff got destroyed. But like they lost basically their everyone. Okay, cool. I mean, I kind of wish I had not clicked on that for reasons. But, all's well that ends well. I don't want to take prisoners, though. So, y'all can just bleed out. Who's healthy right now? Marauder's just like, oh, that was fun. Sorry, guys. Marauder is deciding that you do not get to live. Y'all chose the pirate life? This is what you get for being pirates. I like how you want to talk to me, huh? Where? How? Okay, there we go. What do you want to say? I've just executed 4 of your crew members. We'll gut your ship and leave you floating. Goodbye. I feel like I'm gonna kick you into a ship shuttle fan and tell Nishka that I say hello. Bye-bye. And all we really lost was a robot workbench, which is set to rebuild. I mean, there's certainly wounds. So Glitch. What is... You're too tired to work? Okay. Quack. Who is... So, let's see. Yeah, your priority's full medical. You were on that bench. Okay, so let's get out of here. So that we can tend to our needs. So I'm gonna go... here. To Moon 2. And that way I don't need Quack or Jens on the like, we had a lot of people on the consoles. And as a result, we were busy. Yep, they have some murder loot. We got some guns and stuff from them. Alright, Blue Panther. You're bandaged and healing. Cool. What was that? Asteroids? Alright. Rendering some repairs. Doing some heals. Well, it's good to know that I definitely had the force to repel like a pretty significant pirate group. Like that was not a small amount of enemies we put down. And yeah, I mean it was kind of great. We didn't lose anyone. It was touch and go, but we didn't lose anyone. Repairing is a clean up blood, as you can see. Ocherot's doing it right now, so we're tidying up back here. And this seems to be a relatively safe place for some rest and relaxation, so we'll chill here while we recover. Oh, don't take that though. I didn't realize it was like at the Derelict. Now, the body storage... Yeah, we should be able to store their bodies. It's just like a logistics thing, I think. And there we go. Coming back. All shiny. Yep. All shiny up here. Oh, that's a lot of Hyperium. Let's get that too. Well, that was a spicy boarding. I mean, if you're wondering, yes, you could have like taken the prisoner and ransomed them, enslaved them. I think you can bring them to the military. But yeah, we didn't have any prisoner facilities. I wasn't about to build them. We were quite hurt. I had mentioned at the start of the series that I was really not intending to do like imprisonment or slavery or any of that, bounty hunting, etc. It's a totally different type of gameplay. So this is a rogue bots sector, which is not great long term for recovery purposes, but you know, whatever. We're fine. Our shields and our guns are enough to repel. And then once we strip mine this place, which is 5 Hyperium, 2 ice, we'll be on our way. Maybe there's ship box on that Derelict? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm low-key tempted to check it out. I think they're coming from the Valdor and not the Little Marmot. So yeah, maybe we'll go over to the Valdor. Here we go. Yeah, they're definitely coming from the Valdor. 100%. So yeah, we'll try chimping it up there. Once we have enough people to do a board team. How is our... Still cute. Got it. So, maybe we'll send... Quack, Glitch, Jens, Jazz. Bit of a B team, but the A team definitely needs some more R&R. Up to the Valdor. To try to stop them from rogue botting us, and then maybe to get the chimp bot corpses that we need. There's one. Just because we're fighting them doesn't necessarily mean it's going to generate a corpse, though. It's a lower chance. It's a pretty serious force. Alright, let's return back. not push our luck. That's been wise so far. Just slow is smooth and smooth is fast, you know? And once the primary team is recovered, I'll send them back over. Like, energy-wise. They're mostly healthy enough. But the improved recovery beds is pretty nice. I think we recover a little bit faster in them. Draft. I'm sure they're hungry. I didn't really check. I know our moods are a little lower than normal. And I will board this section. Alright, time to door kick. I don't think there's anyone here. We just need to discover enough of it. Yep. Continue drafted, so I can check this out. Nothing found. Nothing found. Alright, cool. Done. Did we, perchance... No, we didn't get a chimp bot. Alright, whatever. Salvage. Soft, tech. Transfer. Everything. Because we have enough hull, we have enough infra. And there was no energy? Yeah. Well, good job, team. You done good. I am, because we don't have any refugees right now, it's kind of annoying to have to watch the refugee thing. So I'm going to clear the refugee area again. Just so that all the stupid permissions go away. Should I salvage the other derelict? The little marmot. The one we haven't gone to. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Move on to try to find energium supply for the fleet, or stick around and kick another door down. Ooh, we have a craving for carbohydrates. Is that shared with everyone? Or just Blue Panther? I think it's just Blue Panther. Okay. I think he's... Alright, nice! Marauder now has intramuscular mesh. So he's got, energy and carry capacity. So if we take a look at his, skills, carry capacity is up. Well, okay, it should be even higher once the post-surgery fatigue and rest is done. And then energy levels will be higher as well. Energy max is higher than normal. So once the surgery fatigues are worn off, our primary board team are just going to be all the more tougher. It's what's really funny is Wishbringer having a bravery of 1 and being the one that kicks the doors. I've certainly heard about, like, overcoming your fears, but, like, in his case, it's, like, almost cruel what we're doing to him. It's like, oh, yeah, you are the most cowardly amongst us. Go forth and kick doors down. It looks like you guys do want to board the other one. So I'm going to probably want to send the B team over here, because the A team is currently recovering from surgeries, for the most part. Well, I guess Ocherot, Blue Panther, and Wishbringer aren't. But Marauder should rest. Marauder is still on our R&R. So here we go. Quack. No, actually not Quack. Pooker. Because Quack is the only one that has, like, weapons too. In fact, Quack might even be a good... I'm going to do this. Because you have really low levels of... Oh. Yeah, here we go. Because you have particularly low levels of weapons, we're going to install a prefrontal microcontroller in you to help with that weapon skill. Because maxing out at 2 is just tragically low. Yo, who's here? Alright, Wish. Time to kick doors. It's strangely empty. So far. It's probably just a mega... Oh, Carly. Or Kaylee. Oh, really? Kaylee? She gonna be an engineer? With a love of frilly dresses. Oh, hello, hello. Ouch. Sorry, Wish. Wish needs some help. So I'm gonna call this one quits. He got like, oh, he's downed. Hold on. Shoot. Wish got hauler slammed real bad. Uh-oh, there's pirates incoming. I'm not gonna stick around long enough for that to be a thing. So let's bounce. All right, there was definitely no energy storage here. I'm gonna go north and just get away from the pirate sector. I might, yeah, let's just keep going. Let's go somewhere new. Our scanners keep picking stuff up, but it's not anything we like, vitally need, so I don't want to waste the time. So, we've never been up here. And, ooh. Do we drop? So, slavers are asking for our assistance, which is a little weird. We are not going to assist the slavers. Got it. A fleet in normal space is detected. That's another slaver. I'm just going to keep going. Alright, we are in a new sector, full of cultists. Oh, joy. How is our resources for energy and hyperfuel is great. Our resources for ice is good. We could use a little bit more ice. I'll drop for the ice. If we can get it before they do. And the cult in New Haven is asking to hail us on the horn. That's fine. What's up? They want 5 energy cells for relationship? Sure. I'll build up a relationship with the enemy. Feels a little weird, but whatever. Do you have missions? No. What about trade? Here, you can have my biomatter. And I will take, what are we? We actually don't have any real shortages of anything. I do have a bunch of new pistols from those pirates and SMGs, so I'll sell those because I don't need them. A stun rifle too. And then, I could use more root vegetables. I'll work. No one ever wants to buy my infra blocks. I just need to dump those at some point. Oh, they had beer? Oh, too late. But there are civilians coming in, so maybe I'll trade with the civilians. I'm trading with... the Invictus. So I haven't traded with the Door Slammer. That's the one that wanted the energy. So here's the Door Slammer. And I guess I'll buy mild alcohol. Because Fangface told me to. I'm also going to buy AUG parts. How many AUG parts do I have? 2? Yeah, I'll buy some AUG parts. 6 more. Or 8 more. And for that, I'll part with some carbon, some biomatter. And that is it. I'll pay mostly credits out of pocket. Alright, the targeting jammer is the only thing we have right now. I fear I'm not going to get enough chimp bots to do the chimp bot stuff. So, what do you want me to research next? If you want me to get nanotech, you can vote crew equipment, and I'll work towards, or medical augs. So, medical augs or crew equipment is both, like, towards getting nanotech. The problem with that is I don't have an android corpse just yet, so I'd be looking for one. But apart from that, yeah, the choice is yours. And Wishbringer right now has a bad hauler slash from that. Right, the Black Man Lion. You are a civilian. You want my nuts? You get my nuts. Okay, you give me your rod and I'll give you my nuts. Seems like a good trade. They also have energy cells on the cheap. Sure. Why not? 4 hull blocks. And steel plates. And biomatter. So the problem with voting robotics, just to say it bluntly, I don't have Walkerbot corpses, so I can't really make progress there. So it looks like crew equipment is going to be it. So I'm going to queue up stimulants and nano wound dressing after targeting jammer. Oh boy, I was not ready for that. Shoot. Please don't catch fire. Make sure I'm not composting androids. I don't believe I am. So my compost right now is parasite corpses, biomatter, crawler corpses, and monster meat only. I don't even compost humans. And then androids are technically a disassembly thing, which I think I do have them queued, but we've never... No, I have that clicked off too. We don't recycle androids. So we're good. If I ever get one. I haven't yet. In order to get androids, I think what we would want is to go to like an android sector and search the derelicts there. So a sector that is primarily androids, which we haven't seen. And I'm just going to buy like super expensive weapon tech because, to be honest, I have so much prestige, I might as well. So we did just get rocket turrets. And we did just get advanced assembly, which is funny to have, given I don't have regular assembly. But, yeah, whatever. Ooh, my shuttle bay took damage. From the solar flare, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, if I queued up chimp bots, they would get disassembled if they were found, but it would throw, like, error logs up here of, like... Well, it would do this. If I queued it up, it's gonna say I have insufficient resources, and then I will have like warning fatigue from ignoring this insufficient resources, which is why I didn't queue it up. Because I want the alerts to actually alert me to stuff. That's why. Alright, so once this trade's done, I'll be on my way. Yeah, warning fatigue is so often overlooked in modern times. Yeah, anytime I've ever been in a hospital, there's so much beeping at me, and all the beeping is the same beeping. It's not like different tones of beeping. It's just generic everything beeps, that it's like nothing beeps. I can't imagine anyone listens to that crap because it's just constantly the same beep, beep, beep. You know, steel plates for relationship? Sure. I guess I'm here a little bit longer. It's gotten so many people killed? Yeah. And like, you know, it doesn't need to be that way. So I'm really careful, and obviously there's not like a big consequence of like alert fatigue, but I'm pretty careful about making sure not to submit myself to alert fatigue when I play games, because it will make me overlook important things. And you can accidentally kill yourself or end a run or whatever by fatiguing yourself with alerts that just are stagnant on the screen. So I'm pretty good about clearing the screen of those alerts. So like for RimWorld, for instance, I won't immediately clear a raid alert because mousing over the raid alert will point out where their raiders are. But as soon as the raid is done, I clear it. And I've definitely seen other like streamers playing, you know, RimWorld or other games like that, where they just have like alert messages up the side of their screen infinitely. And it's like, you're not, I can't imagine you're actually functionally paying attention to this stuff, because you're just leaving it to flood your screen in a nonsensical way. I want to try to jump out of here before the flare. Okay, we did. Sweet. So yeah, there's oh, here we go. Pathfinder. I'm sorry to say it, but it looks like we need you to send you into danger again. Colonel Marinescu. I'm sure that's French and it's Mariscu. I don't know. And Dr. Hayes has the details. And by the way, YouTube comments, I don't care how to pronounce it. I don't care. I know that makes me seem like an Anglophile who's phobic of other languages, but that aside. We'd sent one of your fellow Pathfinders, the HSS Sunyata, to perform long-range surveillance of Eden based on the intelligence you provided. They elected to set up a listening post on an asteroid, but it went silent almost immediately. We sent a scout through the area at high speeds, and they say the Sunyata isn't there any longer. But they did detect a ship wreckage on the asteroid's surface, next to the beginnings of an outpost. My guess is the flaming sword shot them down. I guess now that they've given their ultimatum, the gloves are off. Didn't you say lay low, you idiots? You're building a listening station next to Eden? Yes, of course you're you're poking the bear. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. That being so, I want to perform a forensic analysis of the wreckage. It's standard practice for the Haven Foundation ships to back up their sensor logs to all peripheral systems so that the records of the last moments will hopefully survive the ship's destruction. Black box. And from that scout footage, it looks like one of the Zenyatta hyperdrive engines is now resting on the asteroid's surface. Your crew doesn't have the necessary training to dig out that data, so you'll be escorting a team of experts from the science division. Finish the outpost the Zenyatta started building, get the research team down to the surface, and remain vigilant the flaming sword might come back. Even if they don't, the asteroid is riddled with tunnels which show a distinct thermal signature. Might be rogue bots, so might be bugs, might be radioactive minerals. There's no way to tell for sure. The research crew will be... Why would you pick an asteroid that has heat signatures to build a base on? Ah! I know why Earth was doomed. Because people like you were in charge. It's one of my pet peeves, honestly, is like... I think it was either Siskel or Ebert coined the term of like... the idiot plot. That basically the story only advances because people keep making dumb decisions. I'm paraphrasing somewhat incorrectly, but I believe it was either Siskel or Ebert. And it it is like one of my pet peeves of storytelling is like the story only advances. I mean, it's one thing if it's like as the joke, like Idiocracy or something, where like, yes, everyone's stupid and that's the thing, or like Dumb and Dumber or like Homer Simpson. I mean, there's exceptions to this, but I hate when people just keep making the same stupid mistakes over and over as like a plot point, because it's like, oh my god, you should be like shot, fired, or murdered by now. Like, this is ridiculous. But that aside, the research crew will be equipped with hazardous equipment, but they aren't soldiers, so protect them. I know it sounds like we're putting you in harm's way over a pile of scrap metal. Well, you are. But this is for a good reason. The Zenyatta's final telemetry could give us vital intel about the Flaming Sword's weapons and tactics. That would let us prepare the fleet accordingly. And if it comes to a fight between us and the cultists, those preparations could make life or death differences for tens of thousands of lives. I know you won't let us down, Pathfinder. Good hunting, dismissed. So, rendezvous with the ship, build the station, and help examine the wreckage. Accept. And this is down in the Tal McNair, which is going to be connected to Bias here. I think that's the only path forward. So I'm actually in the right neck of the woods for this, which is great. I intend to, because we don't have an immense amount of ice at the moment, I'm going to drop to the ice zones and continue mining ice while we go. Building up a strategic supply is nice. What is... oh! High thermal, cyclical thermal radiation. Okay. I'm going to put some thermal regulators in the center of the ship, because I don't seem to have enough to compensate for the temperature. I don't need one there. I literally have one next to that. Let's put it here. Can you guys... You know how you're like, damn, it's hot on this ship. Yeah, I'm telling you to fix it, so go do it. There we go. Okay, so the warnings are gone. So this wasn't a thermal flare, I misread it. It's high thermal radiation. It also means the solar output here is really high, but like, it's a wee bit uncomfortable to be around here. So, in terms of inventory, you were still waiting, you got it. You're still waiting, you got it. So we have the prefrontal microcontroller for Blue Panther, and then Quack did just get the weapons +1, which means that they have an increased learning limit. So Quack can learn, I think on the advanced one here, I'm going to create a Quack weapons less than 3 so that Quack can go to the advanced and learn to shoot good. Because the more the time goes on, the more we need to defend ourselves from threats, and I think that makes the most sense. Except for Glitch is hogging it. God, I have so many human corpses. Damn! I mean, I did execute a whole bunch of pirates at point blank with Marauder. Marauder was just like, yep, this is just my day job. You know, is what it is. Alright. Well, I am gonna prepare a hyper jump. But this is where I don't think I could save mid-space. So let me head to Moon 3 and drop out there. And this is where I am going to end the stream for today. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Pathfinders.